Okay, let's make a review. Let's make a review first of the last class of spelling. Remember, we talked about unit number 10, Return of the Wolves. That was the last class. If you remember, we read this magazine articles about these wolves, and we find some words in the word search. If you remember, also we complete page 100. The word distress. Let's review. What is distress, class? Who remember what is distress?
Deep worry or suffering.
Yes, it's when you are worrying, you are feeling anxious, you have anxiety because something you are facing, you're going through. So it's to be engaged, anxiety, creeps, torment. So synonyms, antonyms: to be calm, it's the contrary of distress, joy, delight, to be gladdened, comfort, and this is for number one. What about number two? Drench. Remember the trench is something that it's with a lot of, it can be humid, it's a lot of water there. It maybe was raining the day before, so the next day is going to be trench. It's to saturate, fluid, those. So antonyms: to be dry. So is the opposite of trench, it's to be dry. Dwell. Dwell is to live, especially in a particular place, to remain, stay, to keep one's attention to something. So inhabit, reside, to linger, and last. We don't have some antonyms for dwell, but we have some synonyms. So something that it's living in that. For example, do you think that humans being will want to dwell on the moon? So they are going to live, they're going to habitate. So it's another synonym for this word. Number four, we have juvenile. Juvenile, it's someone that is like a childish, youthful, a youth minor. So someone that can behave like a young people, and maybe it's not a young. We have juvenile people that it's not fully grown. You are juvenile, class. You are juvenile, you are young people. So antonyms: mature, develop, and adult. So this is the contrary. In adult people, is the contrary is to be juvenile. Outstanding. Outstanding means to stand apart from others, to excellence. So you can present an outstanding work, you can present an outstanding bravery, a remarkable, something that it's incredible, great, noteworthy, unusual, superior. Antonyms: it's something that it's ordinary, it's usual, it's so common. So outstanding, it's a contrary of being common. We have also these words from 6 to 12. We have the word proceed. Proceed is to continue doing something. You can proceed, you can advance, you can progress doing something. The antonym, the contrary, remember antonyms is a contrary, is to stop doing something, to stay, to stand and wait. Proceed is continue, moving on. Register. Register is an official record book. It can be a cash register when you go to a market, a supermarket to buy something. It can be a cash register, or also it can be to sign it out. For example, if you want to have an account in Zoom, for example, in Zoom, if you want to have an account, you might register. You have to put your email, you have to put your password, or also in a school. So you have to register, to mean to sign it out, to enroll, to pay, to join, to express. Sift. Sift, it means to put through a strainer, to separate or break up lumps, to sort through or examine. For example, it took some time to sift through all the mail. So sift, in other words, means to separate, to classify something, to separate, to filter, screen, to study. You can have a lot of papers, but you classify according to what they are. For example, you have papers of math, so you can put in one box papers of math papers. In order, you can put social studies papers. In order, you can put science papers. So you are sifting, you are separating, you are classifying. So that is sift, to separate. Spree, what about spree? Well, this is a lively or wild outburst of activity. Look at the girl, she is having this wild spree. So maybe it was in the market, just 30 minutes of shopping spree. So she was looking, taking a lot of things to have this promotion, maybe, or to have this, a riot, a pink, a badge, splurge. That is free. Number 10, we have tardy. Tardy is to be not on time. So if you are late, overdue, so that is tardy, it's to be late. The antony is to be early, to be on time. That is the contrary. That is the contrary for tardy. We have number 11, unfit. Unfit, it means that something that it's not suitable or proper for you, not good enough. It's unhealthy. For example, eating junk food, it might be unfit. Or maybe if you are looking, if you are buying clothes and you're looking for a sweater and you see that is unfit for me, so it means it is not proper, it's not sweet for you. So it's improper, inappropriate. So that is unfit. Synonyms. Antonyms, suitable, proper. They're antonyms, qualify, healthy, fit. And the last word is variety. Variety means that there is a lot of options. You have a diversity, there is a difference and assortment. The contrary of variety is to be the same thing. Variety, if you look the cameras of your classmates, you are going to see they have a variety of books and not of notebooks. You don't have the same notebook of your classmates. You have a variety of notebooks. You don't have the same clothes. Right now, you are not wearing the uniform. So you have a variety of clothes. It's not the same. So that is variety. You can look, for example, if you go up to the supermarket, you see a variety of foods. So you choose the one that you are looking for or the one that you like the most. So these are the words that yesterday we worked. Also, we work on page 102. We completed according to the meaning of these words. Now we're going to have a dictation class. Everybody be ready with your notebook because we're going to have a dictation time. So look for your notebook class. I'm going to dictate these words. I'm going to dictate these words that we have here in the vocabulary. So I'm going to give you 1 minute to look up this word, to look at the spelling of this word, because then I'm going to start with the dictation. So remember, you have your camera on so I can see you. I'm going to have the dictation for you. The words are going to be like this. I'm going to pronounce that word so you know that's one of these words I can say. We have distress, trench, drill, juvenile, outstanding, proceed, register, theft, tardy, unfit, and variety. These words. So be ready with your notebook. Let me know if you have your notebook with you. Yes? Okay, excellent. I'm going to say 5 words. We're going to have just 5 words. So from 1 to 5. I'm going to say the word just twice. So have your notebook ready, please. And your video and your notebook ready. Microphone off so everybody can listen to me. Okay, number 1, dictation. Remember, this is a dictation. Number 1, the word is tardy. Tardy.
Miss, I don't find my notebook and I find it, but can you?
Okay, I'm going to say one more time.
Please?
I'm going to say the word one more time. One more time. The dictation number 1 word is tardy. Tardy. Number 2, juvenile. Juvenile. Number 2, juvenile.
Miss, wait, can you repeat it?
Just one more time. Juvenile. Number 3, register. 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 Number 3, register. Number 4. Outstanding. 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 Number 4. Outstanding. And number 5, it's going to be unfit. Unfit.
I finished.
Finished. Unfit. Okay.
Finish.
You're going to check your answers. You're going to check your answers. So be honest. Be honest because that is your dictation. What was number 1, class? It was?
Party.
Party. Put a check. Put a check if you spelled the word correctly. If no, correct. Be honest. Number 2. What was number 2, class?
Juvenile.
Juvenile.
That was number 2. What about number 3?
Register.
A register.
Register. That's right. What about number 4?
Outstanding.
Outstanding. That's right. That was number 4. Okay, sorry. Okay, what's missing? Outstanding. Here. Number 5. The last one was unfit.
Unfit.
Okay, let me know who has the 5 words spelled correctly. Who has the 5
Only
words?
juvenile is incorrect.
Lucia. Okay, thank you, Lucia. Excellent.
I
Joshua.
correct.
All correct.
All correct.
only have one incorrect.
Okay,
Only one
Isabela,
incorrect.
Excellent. Sian.
One incorrect.
Only one incorrect.
Just one. Okay, show me your notebooks. Yes. Okay, excellent, excellent. Be honest, be honest. You check your answers. You check it was missing one letter.
Only one
Okay, no.
correct.
Just one correct. Okay, Isabela, excellent. All of them were correct. Lucia, excellent. Hermes, excellent.
I have one correct.
One correct. Okay, thank you for being honest. Yes, that is important to being honest. Now let's go to the
correct.
one incorrect. Okay, now let's go and work on page 103. We're going to work on page 103 now using the same words. Remember that we're going to use the synonyms and antonyms that are in page 101 and 102, if I'm not wrong. Yes. Okay, number 1, a memory that lingers. The word that we're looking for, the synonym, that means almost the same, lingers. What is the answer? Registers, drills, distress, or strange?
Jewel, the B.
The letter B, Jules. So let's circle. You can put a circle or you can write the word. Yes, it's letter B, Jules, lingers. It's for number 1. Synonym for binge, a berry eating binge.
Will I finish the dictation? Look. Miss.
Okay, let me show you. Let me see. Okay, thank you, Mia.
Okay.
Thank you. What about number 2, class? What is the synonym of
Spring.
binge? It's a spree, that's right, letter D. The wide assortment of colors. There is an assortment, a lot of colors.
Variety.
Variety, that's right. Excellent, Lucia, variety. Number 4, to filter out pebbles from the sand.
Distress.
No.
Sift.
Sift, excellent. It's sift, letter A. To saturate the paper, number 5, if you saturate the papers.
Proceed. Drench.
Drench, excellent. Drench. And number 6, the latest rosters of players. You have a list, you can have a record of them.
Distress.
Register, that's right. Letter C, you have a register of them. A rosters of the players that they are going to be on the football team, for example. So you have they have to register. Antonyms, class. Remember, antonyms means the contrary of this word. The contrary of the word that it's on boldface. Qualifies to run a marathon. If it is qualified, the contrary is what?
Hardy.
It's to be
Hardy?
Unfit, unfit. No, tardy, no. Qualify, it means that it has all the requirements. Unfit means that it's not qualified to run the marathon. Maybe this person doesn't have the shoes or the age to run on the marathon. Number 2, it's known for being prompt. Prompt is to be on time. So what is the contrary of being on time?
Tardy.
Tardy, that's right. Letter B, tardy. Average strength. Number 3, the average, it looks like the same. It's not something different.
Juvenile. Outstanding.
Outstanding, excellent. Outstanding is the contrary. It's the contrary of average. Number 4, mature sense of humor. It might be an adult. It has developed all the sense of humor. That contrary is juvenile, that's right. It means that it's not mature. Number 5, decided to retreat. To retreat.
Proceed.
Excellent. And number 6, to comfort the children. Comfort, they feel relaxed. The contrary is to be distressed. To give anxiety to the children. Excellent.
I think
Finished? Yes, all of you finished class? Do you circle in yes? Okay, let's go to next page. 104 class. Next page that we have 104. I'm going to wait 1 minute for your classmate to finish to circle these answers. Start reading by yourself the next page, 104, where you have to complete the sentences using the words.
No.
All right, let's see. Santiago Chavez. Did you finish?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, all of you finished. Okay. Okay, let's go to page 104. 104, we have here the vocabulary. Again, we have distress, juvenile, registered, tardy, strange, outstanding, safe, unfit, drill, proceeded, spread, and variety. We're going to see which of these words match in the sentence. An apple a day. That is the number 1. Isabella, tell me, help me to read, Isabella.
There are many of apples available today. You can usually find 4 or 5 kinds in the local supermarket.
Do you know the answer number 1?
Yes, I think I have it, and it's spread.
Spread, no. It says there are many of apples available today. There are different types of them.
Variety.
Variety, excellent. Varieties. So let's write varieties of apples available today. It can be green apples. It might be gala apples. It might be red apples. So we don't know. It says the 4 or 5 kinds of the local supermarket. Continue with the reading, Isabella.
The
Macintosh.
Macintosh is apple to eat raw, one of the finest, but it turns to mush when you cook it.
So this is an apple that it's incredible, out of this world.
Well, I don't know.
Who knows the answer? Don't worry, Isabella.
Let me see. I'm gonna see the calculator.
It's not the same. It's something that it's outstanding. In Washington, it's an outstanding apple to eat raw. One of the finest, but it turns to much when you cook it. So it's outstanding, this apple. Continue. Finish to read the third sentence, Isabella, of this section.
Braised apples may be to serve fresh, but they are perfectly suitable for making tasty applesauce. Maybe
They are not appropriate. They are not appropriate to serve rage.
Unfit.
Unfit, excellent. Thank you so much, Isabella. So it might be unfit to serve rage. Now let's go to the second part. It says how to lose a race. Sian, help me to read the sentences. How to lose a race.
We were supposed to by noon on Saturday for the big cycle race.
Mhm. You have to enlist yourself to be in the bicycle
Tardy?
race. You have to?
Hard.
No. What do you have to do, Classy, when you create an account also? You have to register. Excellent. We were supposed to register by noon on Saturday for the big bicycle race. Excellent. Continue reading the second sentence, Sian.
We planned to enter the 13th. We planned to enter the division which was for kids under 13.
Mhm. If what's this division for kids, for people that they are young, it's for what? What is the team? If it's just for young people, not adults, not mature people.
Out.
The divisions for young people. Who knows the answer?
Juvenile.
Juvenile, that's right. We plan to enter the juvenile division, which was for kids. So we know that it's juvenile because it says the word kids under 13. So people that they are under 13, they are considered juvenile. Continue, Sia.
But we got involved in a shopping and we lost track of time.
It wasn't a shop.
Tardy?
No, not tardy. We lost the track of time, but it wasn't a shopping. Remember that in the picture is the girl in a shopping what? In the picture though, that board, it's with a picture of the girl that is running with a shopping cart.
Valid?
In a shopping spree, Gabriela, that's right. We were involved in a shopping spree and we lost track of time. Continue, Sia.
That's often that happens when you near a mall.
When you live or you reside in that place, when you live near a mall, so which of these words means like to live? Kiara? Drill, excellent. That often happens when you drill near a mall. Continue, Sia.
When we got to the park at 12:30 p.m., we found that we were to sign up. We had only ourselves to blame for being so late.
Which word means that you are late?
Tardy.
Tardy, excellent. Thank you so much, Sia. How to lose a rate? So the last one was tardy. Library emergency. Let's read that one. So let's see. Rebecca, you're going to help me to read, Rebecca. Nice to see you.
Also miss. Also too.
Read sentence number 1 in library emergency.
Yesterday, the Free Station got an call from the public library. There was some kind of
trouble there. It was someone calling in an desperate and with anxiety. Which word means that? Who knows?
I think that range.
No, it's not range.
Real?
No.
Juvenile?
Oh, got a distress call. So it was that person was desperate and anxiety calling because the public library might be on trouble, it says there. Maybe it was on fire. Now, continue with the reading, Rebecca.
They flew quickly to the building expecting to see flames and smoke.
They continue. Which word means to continue, class?
Produced.
Proceed, that's right. Proceeded quickly to building. Continue.
Instead, the Fairhead found hundreds of books with water from a broken pipe.
Okay. Instead of finding something that was burning, they find this book with a lot of water. Which word means that it was with a lot of water? It was fluid there.
Drenched.
Drenched, excellent. It was drenched with water from a broken pipe. Continue.
Worriedly runs through the mist to find any books. They close a fortnight. Some of the books on the bottom shelf were still dry.
Excellent. What is the word that is missing? That means that they were
Area.
separating,
Area.
classifying. They were sifted. So they were classifying the books. Remember that this book, it says library emergency. They were not in fire. They were drenched. They were wet, humid, with a lot of water. So they were classifying the books that they are well, that they are not, they were dry, and the books that they were humid, they were drenched with a lot of water. Questions about page 104, class? Did you finish to write 104 pages completed?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to page 105. That is the last page that we're going to work today, 105. So you can start working by yourself, 105, and then we check the answers. Word associations.
I finished, Miss.
Finished. Work on page 105. 105. That it's the same. We're using the same words just as a review, using the words in the word associations. Finish, class, this page 104. Yes. No. Yes, no. Okay, we don't have time. We don't have more time. So listen, 105, you are going to work by
I
yourself.
finished.
You are going to work by yourself and you are going to upload this photo to Schoology. 105, just 105 to Schoology. In classwork number 2, you're going to find, for example, number 1 in a register, you might find. So what is the answer for this? That it is, okay, in a register, you are going to find record. So you circle that. Try to work by yourself and take a photo and upload it to Schoology. Next class, next week, we're going to check the answers. But you should work on this because it's going to be easier for you just to check the answer. Yes? Okay, let's finish here, class. Bye-bye. See you next class. Go and have your recess, your break. Bye-bye.